What's going on YouTube? It's Brayzon back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 20 video for you guys here today. And at level 75, we are getting that 93 to 94 power pass. So this video is going to be about which players to actually use that power pass on. So let me just start by saying pretty much any NFL 100 player that drops could be used for this power pass. Obviously, we are getting tonight the tight ends and linemen, I believe, and then receivers and quarterbacks, I think, are the next 2 weeks or something like that. So you could pretty much use it on those players if you wanted to. That's really going to be preference for you. Personally, obviously, 94s are going to be the most important to use it on just because of the fact that they're most likely going to be the most expensive. So coming up first is a couple of honorable mentions. Once again, they are a lot cheaper, so I probably wouldn't use it on them. But Michael Irvin is definitely one of the best, if not the best receiver in the game. 92 speed, 93 jumping, 90 catching, 92 catch in traffic, 92 spec with 91, 88, and 90 route running. He's definitely better than all of my receivers, in my opinion. We can see that Torrey's probably the only one somewhat, even with them, but he does have way better catch in traffic. Once again, he's better than Moss, better than Odell, better than my Tyreek. Tyreek's just got better speed. But Michael Irvin is definitely one of the best receivers, if not the best. He is a little bit cheaper, so I probably wouldn't get him, my personal opinion. But if you have everyone else you want, then definitely go ahead and maybe pick him up. Second on this list is going to be this Night Train Lane. Once again, sort of the same reason. You don't really need to pay for him if you don't want, or you don't really need to use the Power Pass because you can just pay for him. But he is a really good card. So he is obviously going to be a little bit worse in man than this Deion, but he has way better press, and he has zone coverage, and he has a lot of hit power, I believe, as well. Let's go check that out on his card. So that's where this Night Train is really good. Is he has 74 tackling, and then where is the hit power? I'm pretty sure it's really, really good. From what I've seen before, it's probably going to be here somewhere. There it is, 91. So 91 hit power. So that's pretty ridiculous for a corner. That really allows him to hit stick people in, open field and things like that, and really shut down whatever side he's on for the run. So I think Night Train is an honorable mention as well. Like I said, you usually want to go with the more expensive players because of the fact the more expensive they are, the more coins you'll save yourself in the long run. But Night Train, Michael Irvin, definitely two options if you don't have any other players that you want. So coming up next is actually going to be a 93, and it's going to be Lamar. So let's go ahead and go to the 93s. And then let's type in Lamar. So he does have a series redux coming out, so I think that will lower the price of his card. I don't know if there's any series redux yet. So we see that it's going for about 600,000. The series redux is here too, but the series redux will probably drop the price depending on how many there are. He is a really good card. Personally, I don't have him powered up. I have the Team of the Week card powered up. But as you can see, if I powered up this Lamar, he would have 93 speed, if not 94, because I have Sprinter. Throw power 88, short accuracy, medium, and deep is decent. Throw under pressure is 93. On the run will be 91 with that play action at 90. Really, really good card. Definitely the best mobile quarterback. A lot of people are using Randall Cunningham's and things like that. We'll have to see what price this series redux goes to. Like I said, for 600,000, it's worth it. But the series redux, as the time goes on, this price might drop a little bit. So I would probably wait on him just a little bit to see if the price does drop, and then there's somebody else to actually use it on. So coming up next is going to be a left tackle, and it's going to be the best left tackle in the game, which is Joe Thomas. Once again, he is a little bit cheaper, so I probably wouldn't use it on him unless this is somebody that you really need and you have a lot of other people. But he has 93 pass block, 90 run, 88 strength, 90 awareness, 90 pass block power, 93 pass block finesse with 88 run block power, and 91 run block finesse. So if we go ahead and compare him to my Anthony Munoz, we'll see that he's better in run and pass blocking. Like I said, personally for myself, I'm not going to get Joe Thomas just because I feel like there's a better need. I really don't want to waste like 150,000 coins worth. I'd rather just buy Joe Thomas if I ever needed him for that 400,000 rather than, you know, buying someone for 600,000. That's just my personal opinion, but definitely an honorable mention. So coming up next is going to be basically all the NFL 100 players. So in bulk, you could say yes, all of the NFL 100 players would probably just be the best way to go because literally everyone that's pretty expensive is going to be worth it. But I'm going to give you guys my top picks for the NFL 100 players. So coming up first is kind of a different one. And my reasoning for this is Devin Hester is he's a really fast. So receiver-wise, he's not that great. If we go ahead and we compare him to Tyreek, we will see that Tyreek is actually better at catching traffic, actually better catching. Short, medium, and deep, Tyreek is better. But if you did want to get Devin Hester and you did want to add this guy to your team, the reason this Devin Hester would be good, or to use the pass on, is because of his price. So if you want to get him as a kick returner, you save yourself $625,000 and you get Devin Hester. Personally, for myself, I don't think it's worth it because I need so many upgrades being a no money spent, but this definitely could be somebody to get on your team. Devin Hester is a great card. You know, like at kick returning, punt returning, using him for deep ball situations and things like that. I just personally don't think I want him on my team for the time being. Next up is going to be probably one of the top picks. You know, I already have him, so I won't be getting him just because I already have him. Don't need two of them. But Lawrence Taylor is a monster. You got to have this dude on your team. 88 speed, 91 excel, 89 strength, 90 tackling, 87 play rec, 90 block shed, 92 power, and 91 finesse. I literally don't know why people actually use anybody else but Lawrence Taylor. We see that I have him powered up, so it's even better. I personally don't even know why they put out other outside linebackers. Lawrence Taylor is by far the best, and he's $632,000, so he is pretty expensive. You know, definitely somebody worth getting. Like I said, I already have him. If you don't have him, definitely look to get him for that power pass. Coming up next is going to be Reggie White. So he's also $640,000. And Reggie White is a beast at this DN position. So 79 speed, 87 excel, 94 strength, 91 tackle, 92 play rec, 94 block shed, 94 power, and 89 finesse. So if we go ahead and compare him to my Michael Strahan, who is what I'm using right now, we'll see that obviously Reggie White's faster. Excel's better, strength is a lot better, 6 better, tackling's 5 better, play rec is 4 better, block shed is 7 better. So he's significantly better than this Michael Strahan. I definitely want to get rid of my Michael Strahan and get Reggie White. The only problem I'm having is the fact that you know, I'm having issues with the coins. I don't have a lot of coins, so that's definitely one of the reasons that Reggie White will be high on my list for this, is because I'll save so many coins using Reggie White as this. All you have to do is power him up, you know, get his base, or his, base legend, or what is it, full legend, whatever it's called. And then you'll be able to get basically a free 95 overall, and it'll be very, very beneficial to your team. I want this Reggie White because I want him in run stop scenarios, and then I'm going to go ahead and get somebody that will be like a left outside linebacker for pass rushing scenarios, but I've been having issues finding a left outside linebacker, but definitely Reggie White should be on that list. So coming up next is going to be a strong safety, and I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Ronnie Lott's really good. My personal opinion, I would much rather have Ed Reed. So Ed Reed, 93 speed, 93 excel, 80 tackling, 91 play rec, 86 pursuit, 82 man, 93 zone, and 88 hit power. So the reason I really want Ed Reed is right now I have Pat Tillman as my strong safety. That is not changing. I have Adrian Amos as my free safety. As we can see, besides play rec and pursuit a little bit, Ed Reed is the better card, and he's a little bit faster. And you kind of do need 3 safeties. Unfortunately, I'm not really able to get rid of Adrian Amos because of the way he's built. You can't really get rid of that like 92 harvest card or whatever. You'd have to power him down. And I don't know. It's a big whole thing that I don't think is worth it. So I'm keeping Amos on my team. But this Ed Reed, definitely putting him at free safety would be huge. That 93 speed, he is a ball hawk. That's the biggest problem with my Amos card. If we go check it out, is he doesn't have any, look at all of his juking and things like that. So ball carrier, elusiveness, spin move, he has nothing. So once he catches the ball, if he gets a pick, he's not doing anything with it. Ed Reed's going to be crazy in those scenarios. And he's pretty expensive. He's $670,000, so he is still really expensive. Definitely someone on my list I'm thinking about doing. With next up is going to be the 2 corners to end it out. Deion Sanders, and Rod Woodson. So I know they're kind of the cheaper of the two. Willie Brown is actually more expensive. Really all of the corners are good. Deion, we'll see that he has 95 speed, 94 zone man, and 91 zone. He just doesn't have good press, so if you're planning on pressing a lot, don't get Deion. If you're going to be like a cover 2 press team or like a man press team, don't use Deion, in my personal opinion. You got to play him off coverage because he's so fast. He's so good in those scenarios. Rod Woodson is also very, very good. 92 speed, 92 man, 90 zone. Rod Woodson is a very good tackler as well, I believe. 80 catching, 70 tackle, which is really good for the cornerback position, and then I think his hit power should be high as well comparatively. 76, is pretty high comparatively to most corners and things like that. So that's pretty much it, guys, on this power pass. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. These are just the players we have right now. Obviously, like I said, more NFL 100 players are coming, 0 chill players, so this could probably be updated, over time. So leave it in the comments who you guys think should be in the video and who you guys are planning on getting. So leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and as always, I will see you guys next time.